Well, we have a big exclusive story from Guido Fawkes and my good friend Adam Cherry. He's done a very, very good investigation in terms of what this government is doing when it comes to net zero and all these green programs. It's getting woke, too woke. So it was already quite progressive, or as we say, regressive. But apparently, there's a report coming from the business department, well, Department for Business, Energy and Industrial Strategy, BASE, that they say net zero, all these like green programs, the Boris's green revolution, may have to make sure that it's inclusive, that it's very friendly towards everyone, despite skin color and gender and all the other stuff. What? How? If you're tackling an energy focused problem, the climate is in crisis. This is the end of the world as we know it, and your priority is bureaucrats using our taxpayers' money to publish a report to focus on the fact that we have to make sure that the rainbow flag is there when the climate change is being treated. Part of the report, again thanks to Adam Cherry on Guido, is it says that women may be more likely to undertake tasks including laundry or cooking. Women often engage in more energy-intensive activities within the home relative to men, and be almost the sole users of some energy-intensive technologies. So what's the point of this? What are we going to do? Women should not, before we told women to go to the kitchen, now we say don't go to the kitchen. I'm not really sure what the plan is. The perception that high-tech products are in the man's domain may mean that women may be left out from decisions around technologies such as EVs, in terms of electric vehicles and rooftop solar. Next one is worse. Recent migrants may face barriers to accessing energy technologies and services due to language, confidence, and trust barriers. This can translate into lack of trust in energy supplies. What? So, firstly, when migrants come into the country, make sure they speak English. That helps. Not really sure why you have to publish a report using a taxpayer's money, waste our money, to just write a paragraph about some migrants not speaking English. So, net zero has to be more inclusive. So what, net zero should speak all languages? It's not a person. What is going on here? It's funny, but it's also very, very concerning. Is this our government? I mean, of course, in 2019, we had the general election between Boris Johnson and Jeremy Corbyn, and I voted for the Conservative side, and unfortunately we lost the election, clearly, because we don't have a Conservative side. I'm not really sure what this side is at this point, because are you kidding me with this? So he had, apparently one of the sources was saying that kind of compiling all this kind of the info on these issues, a report like this has become an industry in itself in the civil service, and it's got to stop. Producing reams of meaningless babble like this is a waste of taxpayers' money. And well, yeah, that's true. But it's become a culture. This person is absolutely right that there is this mentality right now in government, inside the civil service, and all the other quangos, all the other so-called independent bodies, that they have to be so progressive and in touch with all the modern updates and all the words that are now banned. Because if you don't ban these words, mean tweets, then the climate will collapse. If you focus and if you try to tackle the mean tweets and all the insulting words and all the edgy jokes, then the climate will be saved forever. Another Tory source added that we've got bigger challenges. And well, yeah, of course we do. Instead of focusing on these sort of things and make sure we are allies to all the minority groups. Are you kidding me? I'm not really sure how to react to this. I just wanted to kind of point out that this is, to be fair, it's a good story that Guido Fawkes obviously they produced. But why? Why are they producing this report? Why are we even talking about it? And why are we using our money to produce things like this? Now, whilst everything else around the world is getting woke, this channel is not getting woke. On mytc.co.uk, the main website, the main channel that we have a daily podcast every day. We have guests, and we have obviously the discussions that we can't really post on this platform for obvious reasons. So if you want to hear my discussion with Nick Buckley, MBE from Reform UK, then go to mytc.co.uk, become a member today, and support this channel. I'm mytc, and I'll see you guys in the next video.